Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. Throw in time and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder Colton Wong.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jankowski's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon becomes out number 2 this inning. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Cozart has his sign. Here comes the 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This one's flared out toward left. Trumbo coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Standing in, Miguel Carrasco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Strasburg with a check at first. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Defoe is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is Wong, and there are two away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting eighth.
Digging in, Austin Hedges. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now.
The pitcher number 55.
So digging in now, Jared Kozart. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the ball. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan
Favorable
Zimmerman.
call in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Max Kepler. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Kozart's ready. Here it is on 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Carrasco takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder.
Here's Will Myers. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now in the box, Wilmer Defoe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Wilmer.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball grooved, you got to take a big hack.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Striding in, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Colton Wong will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Mark
Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Carrasco. In there at the knees, strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Kepler's there for it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Kepler. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, number 6.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
You froze him on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Trumbo is after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Cozart will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Throwback. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Jared Cozart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Slow little roller to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trumbo on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Greg Bird is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Wong racing back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Strasburg with a check at first. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And Trumbull will reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in once again.
Shortstop Miguel Carrasco.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 1-0 delivery. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Todd Frazier now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop,
Wilmer. A little tapper.
Defoe.
And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder, number 16.
First pitch on its way.
Wong.
Colton Wong is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On to second. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Bullet back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Long throw to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready.
Austin.
Now the Nats are going to get a left. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Jared Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Greg Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36. Greg
And here's
Garcia.
ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the base. Bases here and set up the force at the plate. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Here's Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
Throw over to the bag. First pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in. Now,
Greg Bird.
first pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
They get the force at the plate. Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a move over to first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Kepler is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Felix Velez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Felix Velez.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
Murphy.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Alex Elias takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Steve Pierce will look for some 2-out magic action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Digging into... Trying again, Miguel Carrasco.
Miguel Carrasco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A wave and a miss.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. Couple of walks for him thus far. Sandy Leon. Look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench. Coda Glover enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. Still without a home run and a dozen RBIs. Look out, 2-0 now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Wong has a play, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A little bouncer.
Wieters.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. William Cho will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fouled off into the seats behind first. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Jose Lobaton will grab a bat and hit
for Washington. Number 59. Jose Lobaton.
Popped up. Frazier coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate. Alex Elias. He'll try and lead. Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Eric Ibar will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Nope,
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Wieters has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full. 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. Ready once again. Now Greg Bird. He reached on a fielder's choice. Sammy Solis takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 out with the man at first. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Carter Capps enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Now batting, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Brad Hand.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Brad Hand.
A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line.
From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. It's the home opener of this new season. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Colton Wong is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Harper.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Now here's the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Will Myers. He enters play in this one with his batting average of over the 320 mark. A check on first by Sale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Batting 6.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Max Kepler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilmer Defoe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a liner. 2 out with the man at first. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
First baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Rendon is there for it. 2 down. Standing in, Sandy Leon. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run. He tracks it down, and that will. At the plate, Chris Sale. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 41, Chris.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the play is Frazier for the first down.
Center fielder number
digging
16,
in for his second at bat, Colton Wong. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he...
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, Eric Ivar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, number 64. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Left side, fielded by Rendon. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Wong is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
Sales sets. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Outside. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good...
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with... Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bryce Harper.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Ivar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Renfroe is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Max Kepler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A base hit in his first trip.
Matt
tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kepler's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He popped out in his first trip.
Corey Spangenberg.
Lays off 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner in there. A base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. In to score, the runner from third. Spangenberg is on his way home. And he will score as well. And this game is knotted up now at 2 apiece. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Myers is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Chris Sale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in, number 64. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, number 64.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Softly hit out towards short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
A check on first by Sale. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Throw over to the bag. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Ready once again. Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Throw over to first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And on the error, a run is going to score. Now both men are across to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Throw goes to third, and this one's in the dirt, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Right fielder, number 34. Right
pitch on the way. Bryce Harper is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Washington.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Corey Spangenberg.
This is hit softly to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sandy Leon, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Eric Ibar now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded by Spangenberg. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot.
now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Steve Pierce will come on to pinch hit here.
For Washington, number 74, Steve Pierce.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this one at 271. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Wilmer Defoe.
William Washington, number 32, William Cho.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ibar has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
Leading off
number 64. No hits in 2.
Number 64.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Up next,
ready once again, Travis Jankowski. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cho takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Sale. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Chris Young.
Number 30, Chris Young.
Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready now, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back up the middle. Therefore it is Ibar on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Coda Glover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied into straightaway right.
Number 32.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
59, Jose Lobato.
Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He was retired via the ground ball last. Sean Doolittle answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Hit to short, to his right, Joe. And a leap over first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ray Chassin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. He got onto the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
He throws him on the fastball there. Bryce Harper becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Daniel Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 4.